But a day after India has delivered a remarkable verdict, it's now all eyes on government formation. The NDA has made the first move and is likely now to stake claim as early as Friday. That's right, Prime Minister Modi likely to stake claim on Friday, and the swearing in could take place on Saturday. This after NDA allies reaffirmed support to Prime Minister Modi, Telugu Desam, JDU, Shiv Sena, all saying they will back Prime Minister Modi in his third term. NDA 3.0 therefore likely to stake claim on Friday. Meanwhile, India allies the opposition huddling also together in the national capital at Congress leader Mallikarjun Kharge's residence. Kharge, after the meeting, saying the 2024 mandate he insisted has been against the Modi government.
The constituents of India bloc thank the people of India for the overwhelming support received by our allies. The people's mandate has given befitting reply to the BJP and their politics of hate, corruption and deprivation. This is a mandate in defense of the Constitution of India and against price rise, unemployment and crony capitalism, and also to save democracy. The India bloc will continue to fight against the fascist rule of the BJP led by Modi. We will take appropriate steps at the appropriate time to realize the people's desire not to be ruled by the BJP's government, and this is our decision, and we all together agreed on these points, and will definitely whatever promises we have given to the people, that we will keep it up. And just I want to tell this. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go straight across to our correspondents who are tracking that big meeting. Paulomi Saha has been at the NDA meet through the day. Maushami Singh is just out of that India meet. First to you, Paulomi Saha. All decks cleared now for Prime Minister Modi, all the allies on board. Are we expecting the swearing in now as early as Saturday?
That's possible. We do await an official confirmation, Rajdeep, from Rashtrapati Bhavan on the swearing in date, but we do know that at Rashtrapati Bhavan, the decks were cleared for swearing in to take place anytime between today to June 9th. For when, in fact, they have closed off Rashtrapati Bhavan for the public. So it could happen on any of the two dates. We're hearing, of course, June 8th, but it's also likely that it's possible on June 9th. So over the weekend, we'll definitely have a new government in place. That will obviously be an NDA government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now that the opposition, of course, has made it clear that it is not going to stake claim to form government, and the NDA definitely has the numbers. All of the constituents of the NDA have signed on the dotted line today. 21 participants in that meeting that took place at the 7 local landmark residence of the Prime Minister. They've signed on the resolution. They've elected Prime Minister Narendra Modi as their leader.
Okay, let's go from there to the India Alliance meeting. So while it appears that the NDA is fully now behind Prime Minister Modi and Modi 3.0 is almost certain, what was the mood that you saw at the India Alliance? Are they feeling so near yet so far, Maushami, that, well, they gave a good fight, but at the end they were not good enough?
Right, Rajdeep. I think that the mood was very relaxed and calm, and they were considering that there were lots of dhol and nagaras and drum beats that welcomed all these leaders at the entry gate at Kharge's residence. And Kharge also seemed very relaxed, and it was a full house. The quorum was complete except for Uddhav Thackeray, who sent Sanjay Raut to represent him. All the other leaders were there. Abhishek Banerjee, of course, was there on behalf of the Trinamool Congress. But the big takeaway really was, that the suspense is over. They're not trying to stake claim to form the government. Apparent in Kharge's statement that at an appropriate time we will realize people's desire to not to to be ruled by the BJP government. So that's the essence that they discussed and deliberated, that this is a mandate which is against the BJP and specifically against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and we will have to act or pull the mat at the right time. So I think that the swearing in would happen, and perhaps the floor test could be actually as early as possible, or maybe later in the years, in the time to come, that that the India Gathbandhan would actually, pull the mat.
Okay, so we'll wait and see. We've got the two alliances, and the big story, of course, coming in, Prime Minister Modi set to be sworn for a third time as Prime Minister.